Welcome to Casting Whispers. There's an epilepsy warning, at least at the very beginning of this, because of lightning flashing. But after this, should hopefully be not too much. If there is, I'll give some warnings. Essentially, you're a woman checking up on someone, and strange stuff is actually going on. So, enough talking. Let's get started, shall we?
High winds and thunder are expected all across Connecticut. The Coast Guard has issued a gale warning across all the southern counties. We here at Coburg Radio Tower will keep broadcasting relevant news for as long as we have power. Be sure to check with your neighbors and help each other out there, especially the deaf and the elderly. We'll post updates as they arrive. In the meantime...
Okay.
Professor Zubringer lives in the Gaslight District. He's family to me. He gave me a chance when nobody else would, and without him, I never would have gotten to study at Coburg University or been hired at the research department.
What's that?
I doubt he has anyone to check on him right now, and our phone lines are down.
Do you guys...
So I've decided to go check on him myself. The Gaslight District is a bad part of town. People chalk it up to the Thornley incident, though that was decades ago. I don't know why he lives there. His address is 1195 Norman Avenue. I don't know what apartment. Hopefully one of his neighbors can point me to him.
Yep, nope. I see all those. I do not want to head that way.
They locked the front. Maybe I can get in around the back.
Yeah, let's hope. I don't want to be out here any longer than I need to. I see that. No. Right to focus. Why would you leave the key out here? I would install the maintenance shed for this reason. Okay, so maintenance shed. Okay, I got it open. You gonna let me pick it up? There we go. You need to try to... Okay. Let's get out of here.
I got inside none too soon.
Ooh.
Good morning, darling.
Confused reply. Ask,
Good morning, ma'am. How are you tonight? Today?
I was okay, but breakfast was bad. The eggs were overdone. So very overdone.
The eggs?
Oh, yes. Sweet little eggs. Done right, nothing compares. You really should try some.
I don't
to
want
bother
to
you,
take
but
that.
do you know a Professor Henry Zubringer in this building? I'm worried he might be hurt.
Oh, no. Not good old Henry. The others don't trust him. They think he's here to hurt the angel. But I know he's a good egg. He just needs more time to fry. He lives in 305, dear. Next floor up. Please tell him hello for me, and that I can't wait for him to come visit me again.
Right,
Okay.
I'll do that. Thank you.
Good night, dear. I love that you're here now. I can't wait to spend some time with you. Good night.
Excuse me? I need to go up. Is there... Oh, okay. Okay, so nothing strange yet. Oh, hey, 305. Yes.
Professor!
Hey, you're new.
Yeah.
You startled me. A friend of mine lives in 305. I think he needs help.
305? You must mean Henry. He's a professor at Coburg University.
Yeah.
Look, I need to know if he's okay. His door's locked and he's not answering. Can you help me get in?
Huh. You could try the man in 308. He might have a spare key since he was friends with Henry. He might not answer tonight, though.
Okay.
Why? What's going on here? What's wrong?
Oh, nothing's wrong, miss. This place is the best place to live. You've never been closer to heaven. Keep your eyes open, and you might even see it.
The angel that
What are
the woman
you
talked
talking
about.
Just musing. Good night.
Or so-called angel. I wonder if this is like Children of the Corn. 308? No. 306? No. What's that? Wait. What? That was not like that! You're kidding me. Hi. Hey, there's a key. Wait, what? Time out. What just happened? F you. Wait, what? Oh, I hate that. Yeah. Oh. Wait, what? No. 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 Why would you? There has to be a reason to be able to shut it off. Not in here. Hold focus. Okay. That pen's moving. It would seem the entity in my building is significantly smarter than I originally thought. It is mimicking the people now. It started to actively interact with other people in the building at night now, but they do not notice it. I am close to understanding this creature, but the headaches and hallucinations are getting worse. I barely sleep these days, but at least the creature is active at night. However, it's making me sloppy. I keep forgetting to lock my lab door, so I've ordered a timer lock that will seal the door on my behalf if left alone for more than a few hours. The key is always on my person, so I won't get locked in. Still, I'll install an unlocking mechanism hidden somewhere in the apartment. Okay, so I gotta find that. I'll finish installing the timer lock 2 days ago, and it works perfectly. My God, the noise, the constant ticking sound it makes is driving me absolutely insane. I still hear it, even from down in the hall, thumping in the apartment like jackhammer. What if my neighbors hear it? What if another hallucination? I shall have to find a way to silence it. Haven't slept in days. Oh, I was outraged the other night. It seemed like my former pupil shown up to my apartment. I had never given her my address, and it was utterly inappropriate for her to show up at my door and make such strange demands to see me. I didn't stop to think. I told her off. Yesterday I called her and told her to stay away. It wasn't until that night, after I had realized I already left the message, that I realized it hadn't been her. I tried to keep my learnings about the Angler limited to my lab notes and out of my journals, but I am unnerved. Has it really grown this strong, this smart? If it is truly this intelligent, perhaps I can finally speak it to it. I'll have to be incredibly careful, though. I am not certain it understands the fragility of our existence, of our mortality. I haven't left the apartment. I know it knows about me. I shall make contact tonight. I must cast aside my fears, my earthly instincts, and ascend to a higher understanding. I cannot be a sniveling ape hiding in the sleepless box. Robert Thornley was brilliant. I don't care what the papers or historical books say. It is time to prove it. I just wish I hadn't called Victoria. So... there's a way to unlock it. Hi. Can we be friends? Oh. I got my hopes up. I don't think that was there, though. Give me a sec. It might take me a sec to figure out where this hidden thing is. Oh, here it is! I had to listen for it. Listen. I had to listen for that ticking. Yes. Lab notes. After years of work, at last I have a better understanding of the entity in this film. It's almost impossible to notice if you aren't already aware of it. It seems to only see and hear other creatures that see and hear it. The more you seek it and the more you know about it, the more it seeks you and knows about you. Secondly, it seems to want to contact. It is not human at all, but it seems to crave contact with people, trying to draw attention as awareness manifests to get most visitors in the building. They get a feeling of being watched or a feeling of strange draft. Momentarily, they dismiss it and move on, never knowing more. This is why the Angler has avoided detection for so long. Unlike other less subtle entities that dwell in the Gaslight District, it also never manifests outside, and it seems to only prefer nighttime. I've begun calling it the Angler because of the way it tries to fish for human contact. Its words are too personal, whisper too close, a door held open that should be shut. The nuisance is lost. It already stolen a dozen or so people over the years, never to see again, and leaving no trace of violence. It does this by making more and more contact with the person at night, manifesting more and more power to warp senses and reality alike. Eventually, it grows strong enough that it manifests the true spectacular light, a lure that gives you the feeling of joy, acceptance, and peace. Once transfixed, you are suddenly pulled into the shadows. I was nearly tricked once, only to be able to barely shut my eyes to avoid vanishing myself. I witnessed another person enthralled and pulled away. The entity seemed to be getting smarter and more capable. Most of the residents here are old followers of that weird thorny cult from decades ago, and they call it their angel, or even call it the best of the genius. Thorny himself ascended to godhood. Most of the vanished people in the past were these residents when they didn't avert their eyes in reverence. When the light of the lure was present, it was reached out to me often. I do my best to ignore its advances. It seems to be able to know what you want in your heart at times, calling out to me about good old days. I will need to be more careful. Its nighttime activity makes sleeping difficult. I've taken to wearing an eye mask while sleeping to protect myself if it happens to wake up to a lure. I haven't slept in days. Last time I could hear the angler in my room just waiting for me to stir. I laid motionless as I hear its gurgling breath inches away from my face. I'm worried. I've learned all I can without speaking to it, and soon I'll need to make contact. Okay. If I make contact goes poorly, I too vanish, unable to pass on what I have learned. The angler can mimic voices and whisper in your ear, and if you cannot see the lure, it can not take you. The angler struggles to hide its presence. If you listen carefully, you should be able to hear its strange movement and breathing. If you close your eyes and really focus on what you can hear, if you can see a lure, shut your eyes and look away immediately. Beware of unexpected familiar voices, faces. It seems capable of reading into your thoughts to learn about other people you care about. Remember, it's trapped here too. Someday we'll know what Thorny did that night of the incident. Okay. Oh, there it is. After years of work, I last read on entry. It began calling anger. Whispers too close. Door open. Shut. The nuisance is lost. Every soul doesn't. Okay, pretty much it's the same thing. Okay. Well, I can't open. Listen at the door for a moment and make sure it's safe. So... I cannot go that way. I'm guessing I gotta find this angler. See, I said it! That coat rack wasn't there. So what am I supposed to do now? Give me a minute. Okay. I guess I go find the angler. What just happened? Oh my gosh! That scared the crap out of me. That was not bad. That wasn't bad at all. It's got potential, but it didn't do what the book said. You're not supposed to look at it. If you don't look at it and close your eyes quick enough, it doesn't take you. But not bad. That last moment wasn't bad at all. I'm kind of curious to see how this turns out later. Anyway, I guys hope you enjoyed this video, and you take care. Bye!